Aquarius, this is your May tarot horoscope. So we're going to get right into it. 12 card spread, and at the end I will look at the overall color that sticks out to me and channel a further message to close. So Aquarius, we start off with the High Priestess. So Aquarius, I really like this card for you for the start of May. I think that things are starting to come into balance intuitively, and you're able to kind of gain a sense of really understanding how to communicate with your guides and how to take any kind of hidden esoteric message, whether it's in symbology or something that is speaking to you that can't quite be analyzed in a practical sense. You have to use further your intuition and really get a intuitive feel of what is being presented to you. Not necessarily just a whisper, but the whisper could come in the form of an image or a thought or a dream. So, or just the presence of another outside kind of energy or force, just kind of hinting something to you. With the High Priestess right here, I'm getting the sense that you're gaining a good channeling technique to create certain boundaries with spirit, and also you're able to kind of define the nature of a message and avoid anything that can taint the message or what your intuition is telling you. And then you have the Magician right here, Aquarius, coming up. So I feel like this month of May is going to be very strong for you. You're definitely going to see you develop certain skills on a mastery sense regarding how you're able to kind of use your craft to manifest, how you're able to kind of make something from nothing here. You're going to have this energy about you that's very nifty. You're going to be highly adaptable, and you're just going to know what to do. You're going to know when to do what you need to do, how to do it, when to take action. You're going to be guided also. However, with the Magician here, it's almost like you're just stepping, you're coming more fuller into your element, and you're kind of understanding some sort of alchemical process where you're able to start manifesting successfully here, Aquarius. And then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's like mentally letting go here. And this is probably what stimulates a lot of this sense of mastery for you, Aquarius, is, and then we have the Tower, kind of breaking free and letting go of some of the things that kind of keep your psyche in bondage. And when your mind is just all cluttered and tied up, it's hard to manifest because you're so focused on things that really kind of don't even matter. I mean, yes, you need to take care of your business. Yes, you need to address things and create a solution to any problems that may arise or overcome challenges. Yes, all that's quite understood, but it's how you kind of intake, how you take in the experience. It's all experience. How you take it in is the difference here, and what you can do out of it. Because even with the Tower, as gruesome as it sounds, with the whole blast, the blasting of right here, the crown, it's like opening your crown chakra here. And being the great manifester and just understanding how to listen to your own intuition and get out of your head on certain aspects that may try to hold you back from your own true power and true capabilities here. With the Tower card, great things can come from absolutely just great things can come from circumstances that may seem very destructive, so to say, or that may be out of your control, or may feel as if it's a breakdown moment, but it's really a breakthrough. And then you have the Emperor right here, and sometimes this Tower can come in and really filter out and can transform you in a way. Not so much like the Death card, but it can almost, whatever was weak about you is being restructured here. With the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Emperor here, you're definitely experiencing a lot of growth because you're just letting go of a lot of mental constraints. And you're allowing for this Tower energy to just make yourself go through this cycle where it's kind of stripping away some of the old parts of you in order to allow for room for the stronger aspects of your character and of your strength and of your capabilities here. And then the Seven of Swords, you're feeling very protective over this process here because it's a much very needed one. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So things are definitely happening fast here. This is like a whole, I mean, when I see the High Priestess, the Magician, even the Emperor, just stepping in your power and allowing this kind of outside force to give you its blessings here. And the Tower, to me, in this read is a blessing, okay? And with the Knight of Swords, things are happening fast, psychically. And when I see the Magician and the High Priestess, this is you being able to really kind of use your own mental focus and mental power here, your mental energy, to start creating in the practical. And for some reason it just clicks mentally that that's all it took, is just thought patterning, becoming more understandable to your own process mentally, how you perceive it, how you analyze it, how you acknowledge it, how you think about it. And then you have the Four of Swords, so it's giving you a lot of mental power here. It's almost as if this mental breakthrough needed to happen. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Wands upright. So, you know, May is going to give you the endurance to keep this energy going because it's working on your psyche here. I feel that even though this is a very powerful energy, it's happening subconsciously, but the way it's working is it is affecting your reality, okay? And it's something that's very destined because of the time. So justice pops out. Yeah, it's destined. It's due to create balance for yourself. It's just time here with the Justice card. And then we have your card right here. So Aquarius, May is going to be very profound for you. Very profound. And you're really coming into your element and some. Lots of downloads. You are going to be quite a powerhouse here of mental strength, energy, great manifestation abilities here this month. Your intuition is going to be heightened. Your ability to allow for this restructuring of, it's almost your psyche, mental, mind frame here is being redeveloped here. And it's happening very quickly. And it was a call from a higher power, a higher source. And then we have the Death in reverse. So I feel like this was something that has been long overdue. It was definitely coming here. And for some reason, this tried to occur in the past. It was just wasn't time yet. I feel like things needed to line up first here. With the Justice and the Star card, things needed to line up first. And then things started to happen very quickly. And it's like May is going to be the jump start, and you're going to feel this initiation within your own manifestation powers here. And your intuition is definitely going to be heightened. You're going to start to understand how to use it and to listen to it. And also, you're going to receive a lot of messages. There's going to be a lot of clarity. This is a force that has stepped in, and God is definitely going to, I feel like God is going to have his hand on you for this month of May, period. So with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like in some parts of your life you were slowed down to get to this point of May. And this is where things start to speed up for you. And it's just going to seem natural. It's going to be like some sort of natural, almost coincidence, that things just start to fit into place and things start to be realized here with how to really create what it is that you want here. It's almost going to be like the starting point to your own ability to just, in general, let's say, manifest the life that you want here. Because you're going to know through your experience what you don't want, and you're going to have the empowerment and the belief that you can create what you do want. And that's going to be a huge part of this month for you. So Aquarius, the color that stands out to me there's this light green color. It's a light green. And this shade of green, the message that I'm getting from it is It's like reminding me of you have, it's telling me there's certain goals that are in place. For example, you know, goal 1 through 20, so to say. And it's like you developed this technique to achieve the first goal. And then easily you move on to the second goal. And there you accomplish that goal. So it's like through this process here, you're able to enhance these new skills you've been able to develop, and you're able to kind of use them in your real life here and put them into practice. You're able to talk and ask your inner self, and use your intuition to guide you, and talk to God and get messages of, you know, something that you may not be sure of. And you're able to take what you have and use it to your advantage and create so much more. And then things just kind of line up for you, and then you're on to the next goal and next goal and next goal, and then all of a sudden you're at the end of, you know, all of these goals that you've set for yourself. And this lime green is just highlighting that's what abundance is. It's just being able to achieve. You have the plan, you have the strategy, you have the tools, you have the time, you have what it takes. Your health is thriving. You have the capability of doing these things, and it's just laid out. All you have to do is just do it. So that's the message I'm getting for you, Aquarius. So I hope that was helpful. And thank you for watching. As always, take care, and I will see you next month. Love.